Session. Michael van Gerwen taking less than 8 minutes for 5 legs of darts, Stuart Pike.
I mean, incredible. They like to get on with it, but yeah, 7 minutes and 53 seconds for that first set for 5 legs of darts. Van Gerwen limping, if you are just joining us, problems with his right foot, problems with his Achilles on his left leg. And that's why he is taking painkillers and struggling a bit. Not with, maybe struggling with the legs, but not with the arm. His right 45. Arm, so far, has been working brilliantly for him. But a chance here maybe for Lloyd. Important this. I feel Colin Lloyd can't afford to go 58. 2 sets down to Michael van Gerwen.
This is why we're calling it one of the best nights of darts ever here at the Alexandra Palace, as Michael van Gerwen hits the first 180, and Gary Anderson and Raymond van Barneveld are standing by. Don't go anywhere tonight, and the 2 times world champion Adrian Lewis defending his title against a very, very much informed Kevin Painter, who's dangerous at the doubles. Lewis is going to have to really be on his game to see out Kevin Painter tonight. Terrific night.
100. Michael, you require 116.
Well, 116 to win the opening set. Not this time.
40.
Well, only 40.
Colin, you require 100.
Outside chance for Lloyd, already taken out of 132. A treble will put pressure on.
57. Michael, you require
chance for van Gerwen then. Hunting down 78. 20 for tops. To take the lead in the second set. Good finishing from 90. Michael van Gerwen. He's only missed a couple of shots at a double now. 67% on the checkout for van Gerwen. And now Lloyd looking to respond.
91.
Switching down the board for cover. Pressure on Lloyd now to hold his throw.
100.
Well, van Gerwen beat Colin Lloyd on his way to the World Grand Prix title in October at the City West in Dublin. He had to come from a set down as well to win that first round match, 2 sets to 1, and of course went on to beat Mervyn King in that fabulous final, the best World Grand Prix final we've ever seen, and 4-1 down to win 6-4, and since then reached the
100.
semi-finals of 6 Pro Tour events. He's won 7, got to the Grand Slam final as well.
140.
It's been some year for mighty Michael van Gerwen.
170.
Been some couple of months for this game, hasn't it, with the re-emergence of van Gerwen winning that Grand Prix. The return of Barneveld to winning majors at Wolverhampton as well. Double 14. Oh, that is sensational! 121. Break and throw. That's his second ton-plus finish. And van Gerwen is turning on the style.
Well, I have to say, we're used to seeing Phil Taylor with the power surge, aren't we, when he just puts his foot down. What he did against Peter Wright was nothing short of sensational at the weekend with those 12 legs out of 14, and here he is warming to the task. 106 average now, just about for Michael van Gerwen. And pain or no pain, with foot problems, leg problems, 57. Achilles problems. So far, no darting problems.
He'll be feeling less pain with finishes like we've just seen. Lloyd, though, coming back, hitting him hard with a ton 40. But still, van Gerwen has the advantage here. Could do with a treble. Switching down, gets the treble 19 with the last dart. This could be a quick-fire set for van Gerwen if he holds his throw here, and Lloyd can't find a treble, so
52.
Real opportunity for van Gerwen now. Lovely start. Checks his score, stays up the board. Well, nice ton 40, and it's looking good for 2 sets to 0.
Nigel, he was hardly looking as he threw that last dart. He was thinking of going downstairs for treble 19 or treble 17. Changed his mind, but just threw the dart. 67. Glorious, glorious stuff. I think he's hit a single three there. Double eight.
51.
Oh.
Colin, you require
So hard to keep up with him half the time, isn't it? He's that quick and that effective, even when he hits the wrong part of the board.
64.
Now double eight for the set. 2-0 in double quick time.
Yeah, double quick time and double trouble for Colin Lloyd. Michael van Gerwen has won the last 5 legs. The darting green machine is 2 sets up as he chases a place in the World Championship quarter-final. To a place in the World Championship quarter-finals. And a possible meeting with either Adrian Lewis or Kevin Painter. 2 sets to the good against Colin Lloyd. They took 7 minutes 53 seconds and just over 5 minutes respectively. What about that? Anderson against Barneveld can't pick a winner. And Adrian Lewis is going to have to up his game against Kevin Painter if he wants to hang on to his World Championship crown.
Problems for Colin Lloyd here because he played superbly in that first set. In fact, the best he's played for quite some time, and he was still overhauled by Michael van Gerwen. 2 sets behind now, this man Lloyd.
60.
Now the body language from Colin Lloyd has been different in recent weeks. He's never giving up, but look at this from van Gerwen, absolutely relentless. That is why he's strongly fancied to become world champion for the first time.
81.
Well, this time 12 months ago, both lost at this stage of the tournament.
95.
Van Gerwen nearly came back to beat Simon Whitlock, but lost 4-3. And Colin Lloyd beaten in the 3rd round by Gary Anderson.
85.
4-1, 12 months ago. You mentioned Colin Lloyd. His best world championship came back in 2002,
99.
would you believe? At the Circus Tavern, reached the semis, lost to Manley. But this is good.
140.
Lloyd just hasn't been allowed to find any rhythm. He's a top player in fine form, but this man has stifled his efforts. Relentless, despite the problem with his foot, playing at his own pace, which was always his immediate aim. And now, for a break of throw,
63.
right at the start of the 3rd set.
65.
25 for tops. He's got the 25 now for tops. That's a marker. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely sensational. Mighty Michael van Gerwen kicking on with a break of throw in the first leg of the 3rd set. You have to fear for Colin Lloyd now.
Oh, there's the trademark celebrate. Bam! That's what he likes to say when it all goes well and that winning
59.
double goes in. But a chance here for Lloyd, who has to stop the rot, you know. Van Gerwen has won the last 6 legs after Lloyd went 2-1 up in that opening set. Of course, Lloyd, remember, had that brilliant 12-darter, the 1-3-2 finish on the ball to break the throw.
78.
Well, not the best of starts for Van Gerwen. Can Lloyd take advantage?
Vital phase of the game for Colin Lloyd. You feel he has to win this set. Van Gerwen goes 3-0 up, surely no way back.
58.
But it's a scrappy start to the 2nd leg for Michael van Gerwen. He's dipped below the 100 average now. Lloydie hanging on in there. Much more like it. Deflection with the last dart.
Yeah, frustration with the deflection for Van Gerwen. So maybe a chance here for Colin Lloyd. Definitely a chance here for Colin Lloyd.
96.
But still, one big score for Van Gerwen here would put pressure on Lloyd. Another one of those are doing beautifully.
81. Colin, you require.
Here's Lloyd about to break back in the 3rd set of this game. Lovely start. Another one of those that do nicely. Now, how much would this hurt him?
Well, remember this, 145 is winning checkout at the World Grand Prix in Dublin. He took out 145 then.
87.
But Lloyd here to stop the rot, to break back.
48.
Needs tops. Double 10, got to get this, Colin Lloyd.
28.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
58.
Is that a chance wasted from Lloydie? Tops for Van Gerwen. That's a marker. Oh!
18 score.
You would have put
Twenty.
Van Gerwen taking that, wouldn't you? Double 10, middle of the
There's
bed.
the second
That's
leg.
more like it. And Colin
Colin
Lloyd will feel a lot happier now.
Colin to Rover.
After those two misses for Lloyd, Van Gerwen must have thought,
90.
because he's been really impressive on tops tonight. You have to say, very impressive on tops. 2 darts, the first one was a perfect marker, and that would have been for 2 sets and 2-leg lead.
And he's still 50% on the checkout, Van Gerwen.
57.
And now Lloyd can't find a treble. Real chance for Van Gerwen, another one of those.
100.
Settles for the ton. And ahead of Lloyd. And that's a slack first dart. He doesn't want to let the good work of the previous leg go to waste here.
69.
Well, Van Gerwen has taken the darts. Can he take full advantage? Well, you can see how
91.
much that meant to him. Crucial last dart, because of course it's left himself on a finish, the 170 finish.
140.
More like it, Colin.
Michael, you require 170.
Van Gerwen gingerly makes his way towards the hockey. Still walking with some discomfort.
58.
Is that 58 points closer towards a 2-1 lead in the third set? Needed the treble 20 there, Lloydie.
95.
You'll fancy his chances
Michael,
are coming
you require
back, but
112.
Van Gerwen's taken out 2-ton pluses already. Treble 20, double 16. Oh,
80.
Well, that really was on the wire. It clipped the wire. Tops for Lloyd. Oh, well done. Well done. Michael Van Gerwen could easily be 3 sets up for missed darts at double. Now Colin Lloyd will think he's a chance, because even if Van Gerwen wins this, Lloyd will throw last in any deciding leg.
Lloydie's averaging 90, Van Gerwen's 97. But Van Gerwen has suffered a bit of a blip. He's just dipped below his best. Is it a blip, or will that foot injury come into play? Romped into a 2-set lead. He'd love to get the job done quickly. But this man knows that if he can prolong the game as much as possible, then Van Gerwen will start to feel it a little bit more.
100.
Disappointed with just the ton. Van Gerwen. Lloyd, of course, squeezed past the American Darren Young, then was a winner over the former Lakeside World Champion Mark Webster, and he's left 132 again.
134.
Brilliantly took out 132 on the ball in the opening set. Well, treble 19. Oh, he was close, wasn't he? That's the way he went earlier on. Van Gerwen can't afford to miss tops here.
104. Michael, you require 40.
This time for Van Gerwen, no. Is it going to be a problem for him now?
35.
Yes, the doubles are deserting him. For the set for Colin Lloyd. How he needs this. Needs it. Gets it. Colin Lloyd's back in the game. First set on the board for Jaws.